Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. They're sort of trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So second down after the incompletion. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Richardson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And they'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Carry, he's heading left.
Hey, it's a great job of his defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense scoops it up. It's a fumble. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the running back going left. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes the grab. It's Jordan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The back's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball over the 33.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Sooners will have to kick it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats on the ground.
Caught by the receiver. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Looking to pass. It's Richardson. On the move now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw yet again. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Richardson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Sooners. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Now they're running on the toss. Breaks free. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Richardson. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Making people miss. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver. Just watching his route, did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy
has a lane. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage seam gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Same tailback, another carry. Breaking tackles. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. This time, a completion. And he'll be brought down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a 1st down at the 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Now offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Dropping back, it's Richardson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Now he's bringing it back. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Crosses the 10-yard line. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Richardson. Makes a quick grab.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he fields it at the 15. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Testing the right side here. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's awesome. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But quickly. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee And to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. To throw, it's Richardson. Looking right, this one caught. What a move into open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. They tagged him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's stopped after 84 yards, so second and 6. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Design quarterback run. Makes the first down, but Posey, Price, big hit there at the end. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Scanning the field. It's Richardson. It's the running back in the flat. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Richardson. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Over the middle. It's awesome. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fires quickly to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's awesome. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a quick grab. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass complete on a crosser. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Grinding away on the ground. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run sets up a critical third down play. Back to pass. It's Richardson. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Back in motion now. And now the handoff. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.